What's up, guys? So today we are doing a bit of Pokemon news. So just recently, this was a few days ago now, the time you're watching this, but this was today's news when I uploaded it. Pokemon announced they are going to be releasing a mobile game called Pokemon Unite. Basically, what Pokemon Unite is it's a game like League of Legends, Dota, games like that. So a MOBA. If you don't know what a MOBA is, basically it's a game where you're set in an arena. It varies from game to game, but I'm pretty sure on this game it's 6 against 6. So, and obviously instead of like on League of Legends you have champions, on Dota you have heroes, I think it is. But this will be Pokemon. So on the advert, on the announcement, they showed that you had likelihood of like Venusaur, Charizard, Snorlax, Blastoise. They had a few others, and basically in the game you've got to try and kill Pokemon, but catch Pokemon. Then you go in your areas and you get points for each Pokemon they catch. You can try and kill the other team that are playing as the like stronger Pokemon, to slow them down, and I think you may get points if you kill them. Like you probably get more points if you kill them than the actual like wild ones, but the wild ones do help. So yeah, it's basically a MOBA game. Nice, looks pretty good to be fair for a mobile game. It was just a bit disappointing because everyone was expecting maybe a new Pokemon game announced. Technically yes it is, but not what they were wanting. But it looks pretty good for a mobile game. I'll definitely be checking it out because just like Pokemon anyway, they can release anything, I'll give it a go. So yeah, it looks pretty good, quite interesting, looks quite fun to just sit down and play for a bit. The controls look very good for a mobile game. Very simple on that. I think it'll be interesting to play. It's probably not a game that you put it's probably not going to overtake the likelihoods of League of Legends and that. But for a mobile game it'll be very interesting. I think there are MOBAs out there, but there's not one that's really grabbed it yet. So yeah, I think it'll be very interesting to see what this is like. I think they will put updates in, so add more Pokemon eventually. Maybe there's upgrades in it, I don't know. Maybe it'll get a lot more advanced in the future, but right now it looks fairly simple. I think it's like a way to introduce you to mobile games, but look decent, especially for a mobile game, but I don't think it's going to be anything that great overall at the moment. But yeah, quite interesting to see. Interesting to see Pokemon are trying to try new things. So yeah, but this is the news that it's not news, but it's something that I think Pokemon should go and do. Obviously there's massive talk about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remaster, which would be really good. I would really look forward to a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remaster. But this is what I think they should remaster. I think they should remaster Pokemon Colosseum. And then obviously, if they did remaster Pokemon Colosseum, after that I think it's DX or GX, because these games were really good. I never completed them, but always knew they were a good game. Played a lot of the mainly stadium mode because I didn't own a GameCube, so I didn't really get a chance to play this. But my friend did, and I would go around there and we would play against each other. Really cool graphics at the time, and I think with something like the Switch out at the moment, it would be even better to see. I think what they should do is maybe join this with the actual Pokemon Stadium and how that was. So add the two games together, but remaster the whole story and then add Pokemon Stadium and this together. I think it would make a really good game. Even if they added this and Pokemon GX together, like they could remaster this and just release it by itself, it would do well. But I think this would be a really cool game to release. They don't have any games like this out there anymore. They're all very much like the typical, like Pokemon Red, Pokemon Emerald, even like new Pokemon Sword isn't like this. This was a completely different turn, and a lot of people missed out on this game, but I think it would be really cool. I think if they released this would be one of the best sellers in my opinion, because a lot of guys are crying out for this to be remastered. A lot of people always say how amazing this game was, and the only way you can really play it now is through an emulator, but an emulator is not the same as playing it on the console. So yeah, I think they should re-release this. It was very interesting because it was the first Pokemon game where you didn't start off like with a starter Pokemon at level 5. You kind of got through into it and you started off, as you can see, Espeon and Umbreon. I think they were around about level 35. But it was really cool, interesting way made. It was basically they made Pokemon a lot more dark than it actually is, because even though you have the likelihoods of like Team Rocket and that, and like Team Magma, Team Aqua, like more and more, this was like one of the first scenes you see in it is they are trying to kidnap this person and they've literally got a human in a bag, and then like the first ever scene on it, this base gets blown up. So I think it's really cool, definitely worth a remaster, and I would definitely pick it up. But yeah, I think they're missing something like this. I think this is a way for them to make the Pokemon fans stay around, because the problem with Pokemon is some people can get bored of it because it feels like you're repeating the same thing over and over again, which it very much is. They just had a few different new Pokemon, a different region, different storyline, but the gameplay wise hasn't changed really much since Red. Really, if I compared Sword and Shield's gameplay, obviously graphics and there's a few different moves, but Dynamax is the only thing that's actually properly different. Obviously it doesn't bother me because it's interesting, the typings, the new moves, playing competitively as well, but a lot of people it's missing something. But I think they should release this as a remaster. I think this would sell really well for them and it would do amazing. But anyway, let me know what you think either Pokemon should branch out to, whether you think their Pokemon unit will be good or not, and whether you think they should release Pokemon Colosseum as a remaster. Any ideas you have that you think they should do, obviously put down in the comments, because there's a lot of interesting things that I think they could do, but I will obviously go into that in another video. But yeah, I think there's a few things that are missing in Pokemon that could make it like those fans that are they'll play it but they're not huge fans to being huge fans. I think there's a lot of things that could make it to that top level, because my problem with Pokemon is once you finish the game it feels like there's not a lot you can do. Obviously you can collect all the Pokemon, but it's not a lot like that. I think there's a lot of things they could do with it, but yeah. Anyway, write down in the comments any of your opinions, what you think they could do, what you would like to see from them. Make sure you like this video, subscribe down below to check out any more videos that I have in the future, and also go check out my old videos because there are a lot of them. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you come back for more. But anyway, I will see you later.